Roblox is full of quote-unquote fun games that are really just brain rot simulator games with mindless gameplay. But behind this clutter of brain-dead games, there is hope. Games that are actually fun. You know, games designed for people with a brain. So in this video, you'll discover 7 different Roblox games that are actually fun to play on Roblox. So the first game on our list is Tiny Wheels. This is a simple Roblox racing game, where you race other players with a car of your choice. But what I love about this game is that none of the cars provide any actual advantage over the other. Instead, they are purely cosmetic. So that means the best racer will always win because there's no grinding to be done. There's no like meta cars or anything like that. It's literally just pure racing at its finest. Now, I think some of you might say this game is too simple for me to enjoy, but the simplicity of this game is what makes this game so fun. There's no like upgrading to your cars or like grinding for cash or anything like that in this game. So the pure focus in this game is racing, which is, I think, a good thing. So if you like racing games, this is a must play. Alright, now the second game on our list is Untitled Tag Game. This is kind of popular now, so you guys might be familiar with it. But if you're not, this is literally just tag in a Roblox game. Like, it's as simple as that. So that means there's no grinding to be done, which means you could just hop onto this game. You guys might be saying like, dude, tag? Like, what am I, a 9-year-old? But dog, you have no idea how fun this is. I don't care if you're a grown man in your 40s, or actually I do care about that. Why are you watching this video? But anyway, even if you are that kind of person, I still think you should try playing tag on Roblox. It may sound childish, yes, but guys, get over it. Put away your ego and get to enjoying this game, because this game is peak, bro. It's popular for a reason.
Okay, it's got a little kick.
Alright, before we get to the third game, I would just like to name one honorable mention. This game is Fighting with PH. This is basically like Overwatch, but on Roblox. I mean, obviously there's more to it than that, but that's like the most simple description I can give. But the reason why this game is not included in the top 7 is not because this game has flaws or anything like that, but it's simply because too many YouTubers have already mentioned this game. But besides that, this game is still amazing, and I'll prove it by comparing this gameplay to any other popular game on the platform. With that out the way, the third game I'm going to recommend is Blocktails. Yes, this is another fairly popular game, but again, it's popular for a reason. Actually, I don't want to say that, because then you can make the argument that Blox Fruits is popular for a reason, which, dude. Anywho, this game is like a turn-based RPG game, so think of like Pokemon, for example. But as far as the lore goes, you're like a typical Roblox player, and you come across Shedletsky getting bullied by these like little 2 kids. But as you save Shedletsky, he talks about Builderman getting kidnapped. So basically, your job in this game is to save Builderman from this evil organization that kidnapped him. Anyway, instead of me saying the game is fun, how about you hear from my community? I recommended this game on my TikTok, and I got a lot of positive feedback saying, oh yeah, this game is amazing, this game is blah 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 blah. But the only complaint that I heard was that this game was too short. Like, that's the only complaint I heard. So if you're gonna try this game, just have that in the back of your mind, that this game is still being updated and it's not completely finished. But again, this is another great game that I think you should try. But besides the 7 games I'm going to mention here, if you want to find even more games to play, make sure to subscribe to my channel, because I'll be making more videos like this. Alright, now the fourth game is Retro Studio. Now this is Roblox, but if you had a time machine and you went back to like the quote-unquote nostalgic days. So I'm talking 2006, 2008, 2010, 2016, whatever. And when I went to this game, I really expected like nothing crazy. But guys, this game is crazy. This game has its own avatar section where you can customize your own avatar, but with like classic items, which I think is amazing. That is crazy. But even better, you can make your own Roblox game. So like, that's like, what? Like, you can make your own Roblox game in a Roblox game? Like, do you not see how crazy this is? But again, keeping up with the theme, you're going to find only ancient games in this game. You're not going to see like Blox Fruits in there. You're not going to see like Souls RNG. Holy crap, don't even get me started. You're going to see games like Natural Disasters, Elevator games. Literally, there's so many games in this that I think you could just resort to playing this game instead of Roblox, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, I would definitely try this game if I were you. Alright, before I introduce the 5th game, I wanted to reward you guys with bonus games. The bonus games are Prototype and Interceptor. Both of them are single player and both of them are incredible. Interceptor is basically about using your hacking skills to break out of like a prison, but Prototype is about being a game tester for like a suspicious developer. I'm not gonna say any more than that because that would spoil everything. Both of these games are super fun and I highly recommend them. But yeah, let's go to the 5th one. The 5th game is Tower World, which is an obby game. And guys, do not give me the side eye yet. Do not give me the side eye. Let me talk. Yes, this is an obby game, but this is also an obby game with several mechanics that I think makes the game challenging and fun at the same time. And also, did I mention this game has boss fights?
Perfect. Perfect.
As the gameplay is rolling, yes, I can testify this is the best obby I've played on Roblox by far. By far.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
I don't need to ramble anymore, just try this game out. Although I do think it's paid access, so if you really want to play this game, I think it's like 50 Robux. Alright, the 6th game on this list is Regretavator. I don't know how to pronounce this game, I'm not gonna try. But this game is fairly popular as well, so you might have heard of it before. And in a nutshell, this game is basically an elevator game. Wow, guys, how simple is that? And I think that's all you need to know about this game. I'm not gonna try and like elaborate on how this elevator is like the peak game on Roblox. But look, I strongly believe that this is a fun game. Like, you're gonna have a fun time playing this because this elevator game has so many game modes to it. I just love the randomness that happens in this game, so definitely go give it a try. Alright, so the last game we have on our list is Helmet. I think some of you saw this coming, and yeah, this is kind of like the game that everyone recommends, so this is kind of hypocritical because I just said earlier that I don't want to recommend the same game that everyone else recommends. But this is different because it's like excluding MJ from like the top 10 greatest basketball players of all time. It's like excluding Messi and Ronaldo in the top 3 best footballers in the world. But for those of you that don't know what this game is about, this game is a first-person shooter game where you have to like invade an enemy base and your job is to secure the place. So that means only shooting people that show violence or start running. This game is really fun to play with friends, especially in like voice chats. It makes me feel like a true Roblox soldier. Oh, I'm never saying that again. But if I had to pick the top 3 games out of this list, I would pick Helmet, Tower World, and oh my gosh, it's a tie between Retro Studio and Untitled Tag Game. I cannot decide between the two because they're both amazing. But if you disagree, let me know in the comments.